Hey everyone, it's Divine. I hope that you're awesome wherever you are. Oh, we're getting a look at some of the energy for the eclipse tomorrow, the 2nd of October. This is an eclipse, a new moon in Libra. So it's going to, if you look at your natal chart, have a look where Libra is for you. See what themes that it might be bringing. It is traditionally a relationship energy. Libra is the 7th house usually, and it is based on finding that balance, right? But also because it's an eclipse energy, it has a very, very strong closed door while a new one can open. Okay, so we're in this new beginning of a new moon, right? So we want to make sure that we're letting a lot of the crap go behind us. So I'm just going to pull a few cards out for us about the eclipse. I'll do some more tomorrow. So I hope that you're awesome wherever you are. What can we expect? What's starting to come in for us? Ooh, we have envy. Okay. And we have the angel of love. So this is generally someone who's looking at you and looking at your work or looking at your life, okay? This is something that you also might want to really ask yourself if this is something that you're worried about in your future. Like, are you worried that if you become everything that you want to be, that people are going to hate it? Are you prepared for that? Because sometimes we sabotage our success through fear of success, right? It's not so much fear of failure. It's like you don't want everyone looking into you or at you. Luckily, I've been doing this for a really long time. Everybody knows everything about me pretty much. Unless you're a new person here, don't worry, you'll get to know everything about me. So it wouldn't matter to me if someone started to investigate into my life. But it used to be in the beginning, I'd be like, oh God, I don't want, everyone in my business, right? But part of this work is being honest, because you're going to be resonating with people if you do. But the envy is here. Maybe there is someone around you who has been this way towards you. The angel of love is here. This could be Archangel Chamuel as one of the angels of love. The angels of love asks us to focus on ourselves first. Focus on where we're broken. Focus on mending those broken places within. And extends out to areas in our life where we've been focused on everybody and everything else. And perhaps giving us this opportunity to give back to ourselves a little bit more, right? See, the door to romance. So for some of you, love and romance is key, all right? This is coming into your life, or you've been wanting this, right? This is something special for you. This is something maybe, as I'm looking at this connection here, it's something that you also love. 3-3 is prominent. So, it could be that you're seeing 333 or number sequences, or 6 might be prominent for some reason in your life. But something is unlocking. That's the feeling that I'm getting there. And we got the temple path. Okay, so we have another 3. 1 plus 2 is 3. Maybe something's coming in 3s, right? Oh my goodness. So this is also talking about your spirituality. It's talking about things being able to open for you more. And creating that sacred path for yourself, something within. So I want to tell you something, and that is when you use your imagination, say you're imagining yourself walking upstairs and you're in this beautiful gazebo, in this beautiful temple, right? And you're manifesting all the things really easily. So when you're using your imagination, okay, the energy or the universe or your angels or your guides or whatever, they don't know the difference. When you're using your imagination, for example, it's created. So for example, if I imagined lighting a candle, it's basically that I have done it. I've done it energetically. So if you can use this to your benefit as you're moving forward, you'll start to understand that your mind is your most powerful asset, or it can be your worst enemy as well, right? In this work. You're on the journey. You're moving forward. Many of you are sort of dropping the past behind you a little bit here. Yeah, some of you are leaving home. Some of you are leaving a situation, job, person, whatever. And you're stepping on this unknown chapter of your life. And you know what? Those things are the most worthwhile. When you throw caution to the wind and you trust in yourself, in your life, in your ability to be supported, you actually get blessed more than you can imagine. Yeah, so the journey is changing for you. You might have been going through financial constraints. If that's the case, make sure that you're using your imagination, okay? And imagining things freeing up, the angels taking care of your issues, and that you are reminded when you're starting to downward spiral. You're starting to go down back into that old energy of constraint or restriction. Where does that restriction come from? You know, you're looking at yourself in your life and you're like, okay, so have I always had this issue, or does this issue only come up when I do this, or this? Or someone made me feel like I'm not worthy? Again, it's going back into that angel of love energy as well. Okay, so we're shifting a lot of things around, or it's giving us the advice to do that, to really sink deeply. Sometimes it can be difficult also for you to say exactly what it is that you mean, and it's not coming out the right way. So sometimes if you are just really trying to get a message across to someone, or trying to, do this, sit back and say to your spiritual light team, help me to get just the right words that I need, so that whoever it is that you need to hear you can actually hear you on their level of understanding. And I found that really helps me. Like, instead of just, oh, look, I've really got to say something and it's not coming out the right way, I just pull back for a minute. I'm like, okay, help me to deliver this message exactly how it needs to be heard. Okay, that'll be helpful for some of you. The garden and the gate. See, there is something that's still restricting. The number 3 is there again. 3 plus 0 is 3. Like, you haven't walked out of this gate yet to see exactly what you can do, right? You haven't fully ignited yet, right? So if you've done this much, how much more are you going to be able to achieve? Anything you want, right? Success comes from the imagination of it taking place, and the letting go of the details and the outcomes, and taking, there's no other option than success to come in your direction, and that you will deal with whatever comes with that when it comes, that you're going to know what to do at the time, right? But it's time to open the gate to all that you can do and achieve. Don't leave yourself locked away through fear, or else that can turn into other things in your physical body as well that you don't want. Okay? One more, if I can get it out real quick. One more. Ooh, there is a storm warning coming. This is number 10, which is number 1. Okay? There is a storm warning here. Now, we have got some pretty severe weather where we are in the United States as well, and some things have been going down. But what happens after the storm? Everything is repaired. Everybody comes together. So something is coming together for you, even if it feels like it's all fallen apart, okay? Trust in yourself.